Hey everybody, Sunday afternoon. Started doing a project out here and I thought, this might be interest to people that have these bale wagons. This is what I do, so it's been a busy day. I've been basically changing oil and that, my everyday driver in the shed, in the garage, greasing, oil changing, grease that. Cleaned up blower, trimmer. So anywho, got kind of that stuff squared away, and I know I've been wanting to do this and I haven't done it. So we're going to work on the bale wagon a little bit today. And I want, let's see. What I'm going to do is, I noticed when my table and my bales went up into that third table there, I had a lot of gap. You guys probably saw it, but a lot of gap between my bales and the sides of this. That's not bad. I mean, it works, and this probably might bite me in the butt, but I never have adjusted those. I don't want to say correctly because I don't think it's correctly. It means to me is how much your bale, how long your bales are and all this type of stuff. So right now, what I did is I measured this table, which is 72 inches, the second table that goes up. And then I added 2 inches on each side for extra. Now that might be cutting it close, but we're gonna find out. Let me see if I can put you here on a better deal there. So, I think if I remember right, these were 11/16. And what I'm looking at is those right there. So, I think probably looks like maybe a 9/16 for the adjuster bolt, and I don't know, 5/8 seems, what did I say? I said 11/16, didn't I? Well, let's see if I remember. Oh yeah. Well, we're right on the 9/16 for the square bolt. This is 11/16 is a little short. So we're going to jump right up to 3/4 because that seems to kind of be the go-to. So we're going to go in here. We're going to loosen that. That's the lock for this going back and forth. And then we're going to loosen that. And likewise, I'm going to put you up here. We're going to do it to the same on the other side here. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be walking around stuff because, so, loosen, loosen that. So it's just a tension bolt. All it does is just put tension on these rails here. As I've said before, remember, you lift your table up. You lift your table up to store it, and you won't have problems with that seal on that back table. Okay, there's actually a little slick. There's actually two on this one. There's also one on the top. To help hold that. So and now that one's loose. So we go over here. Which will make, oh yeah, and that also changes your whoopie dickers here, so we'll have to put those back. So, and I'm going to measure for right now to see where I'm at. I am 5 3/4 and 7 1/4. So most definitely this side can bounce over. So let's do that foist. Let's go to, so I got a rubber mallet. Oops. I got a rubber mallet. Rubber mallet did not stay together. Rubber mallet is having an issue. So that was, we're at 6 1/4, and I think I was at 5 3/4, I said, right? So, since my rubber mallet's not going to cooperate, I'm going to get a piece of wood and a hammer. Just leave that other side where it is. So 6. And roughly 5 3/4. All right, so I measured this here table rack right here measures at also 72 inches. So we're going to figure that this bar right here is not 72 inches. It is 72 inches. So we can take the measurement from here, which is not quite, we need to put that to there. So we measure that. We need to bring that in to almost 6. So I'm going to get a little WD-40 and squirt it. It might help it slide a little better. I said yours might be different. I'm putting up a 36-inch bale for the most part, and those vary a little. she wants to bounce out, so I may have to put a strap on it. Yeah, I'd like to come in at another inch, so let's try the strap. Okay guys, we moved that, we tightened that one down, and now we need to get these in position to catch your bales. So, you know, your bales stack here and these are supposed to come up. So we're going to try to pull that over, like I was saying earlier, to get the match to this. So, see if we can hold it and then get it tight. And according to that, that's where we want to be. So, the books suggest, the manual suggests that you want this right here to be straight up and down. And that's where mine are pretty close. So we're gonna tighten that down. Different size bales, and there's also woo, I fell on my butt. There's also different holes for different bales that you want to put on there too. So okay, and now we'll lock those in. All this is about trial and error. I haven't messed with much with this. I'm just kind of noticing when I was baling that I would have liked to have had a little tighter. Bale, you know, when it comes up. So I'm not going to the extent that I was going to with my 2x4 here. I'm about 2 inches different, but that's okay. We'll go a little at a time and we'll see what that works out. We'll see how that works out for next year, and if I need to, then I can change it back. You got to remember that you got to account for your rails, which are, so I was going to take a little measurement there. Yeah, those are at least 2 inches out, so you got to factor that into your width, but that ought to be a lot better. Right now, I am at 82, so I am actually 6 inches off one way or the other, and that's fine. I moved it quite a bit. We'll be anxious to see how that works out. And let's see what we are, make sure we're the same here. We are the same, which I was off a little bit before. So anyway, guys, gals, we'll see what that does. I said, doing this could bite me in the butt next year. You know, I haven't had any problems with this lift, and we'll just have to see. It's easy enough to fix it, and there we go. And we are at right at 82, which subtract 2, and you get your 78. Subtracting 2 from both sides, I should say. Like I said, these are just simple little bolts. Tighten this one, then go through and tighten the set. Just kind of give it a quick yank. There. We're done with that part. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share with your local Sodbusters guy. And we'll talk at you later. Take care. Bye.